What a treat tonight, hockey fans, as two of the game's best collide. Barkov's going to be looked upon to produce some offense for his club tonight. Kucherov's one of those forwards that'll need to chip in offensively if they hope to win. It's the Panthers and Lightning, the Battle of Florida, ready to go. It's about to go down. The Panthers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Coughs it up on the play. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Tkachuk. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Trying to shake loose. Slides it across. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. The Panthers win the draw here in their own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Start of the game, you want to set the tempo and dictate pace, and now you're killing a penalty.
Florida's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Scrum along the boards. Here's a short pass to Hagel. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Gets it over to Kovacevic. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Tampa Bay's got possession while undermanned. Scooped up along the wall by Geekie. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Barkov's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Tries to clear the puck. And they get it done. Grabbed along the boards by Barkov. Great glove save.
We see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Barkov's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Picked up along the wall by Stetcher. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Moves it on over to Tarasenko. Quick feed to Tkachuk. Takes it and looks ahead. Puck dumped in. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Slides it quickly to Barkov. And he's knocked off the puck there. Taken along the wall by Kovacevic. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. Rocks him. To the front. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Quick pass to Kucherov. Here's a chance. Oh, what a slick stop by Knight. The first, as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Tkachuk. Into the offensive zone. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Moves it to Paul. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Oh, what a stick save! Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Picked off by Kovacevic. Feeds it over! Picked off by Gensel.
The Bolts are in a tight game. They've got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Slides it over with pace to Barkov. On the attack along the boards. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Paul. Handles the saucer pass beautifully. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Gaining momentum along the wing. To his teammate. Comes up with the stop. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
And now he angles it across to Kachuk. Quick shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. And here comes the response.
It has to be. You don't want your star players dropping the gloves, so you bring out the enforcer to do it. Kind of like the old-time hockey, James.
And that comes to an end finally.
Well, it's predictable because there's history between these two teams, James. Fans, they circle the date in the calendar, and this is what they expected.
Moves the puck over to Barkov. Quick feed to Kachuk. Fires it, and that's denied by Georgiev. Puck scooped up by Boone. Georgiev's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Reinhart's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Barkov's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And they keep the pressure on. Slides the puck over. Too many bodies in the way. And he slides it quickly to Anderson. Gaining momentum up along the side. Takes a shot. And he gets in front of that. Moves it quickly over to Vesey. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. The Panthers have put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead here early in the second. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Barkov. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Panthers are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he keeps possession. And it's a quick pass to Tarasenko. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got it. Piece of that one. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The Panthers win the draw on their own end. Delayed penalty looming. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Shot! Oh, a clutch save! Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Sometimes you have a conversation with the official just to give them the heads up that you're not happy. So setting the tone, setting an undercurrent because they've been more penalized.
Tosses it to Martinick. From the open ice, they gain the line. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Slides it across. Big time stop.
Boone's falling to the ice, James, and he still has the capacity and the wherewithal to understand exactly where everyone is on the ice. I mean, that's an effective distributor to be able to get that pass off.
Takes the feed behind his own net. Anderson's got the puck in his own zone. The Panthers get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Moves it over to Barkov. Handles the pass. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, what a save in front. Here's a short pass to Boone. And then ricochets off a twig in front. Now he slides it up to Barkov. Sends it over to Denisenko. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Dumps the puck in. Kovacevic has got it in the defensive end. Taken by Boone. Puck picked up by Kovacevic. Takes it at center. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Slides it across to Forsling. Quick pass to Barkov. Steps across the blue line. Shot denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
The Bolts take it along the wall. Just a great defensive read there. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Dumps it in. The Bolts have it now.
Georgiev's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Fantastic save! Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Florida's in transition. Ekblad's got it along the wing. Trying to gain a step. He's clear. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. When you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. And he moves it up to Tkachuk. Shot! And he's got that one. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Panthers have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Barkov's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. The Lightning have gained possession. And he slides it quickly to Tarasenko. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. The Panthers continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Florida's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Tries to feed it over to Paul. Still has possession. Denies him in front.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Well past the midway mark of this period. 4-1 is where we sit. A pretty one-sided affair. The Panthers win it in the defensive zone. Toss up the puck after that hit. The Panthers take over on possession.
Paul's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated that a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
The points played along the boards, and that's a great read to force the turnover.
Again, when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
The Panthers will play it in their own end. Unable to reach that one. Moves it to Hedman. Through center along the wing. Barkov's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Now, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take the penalty because you're chasing the game, and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
The Bolts will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Across the line. Puts it on net. Simple glove save by Knight. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Dishes it to Martinick and pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. And they'll dump it in. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Barkov. The Lightning have the puck while undermanned. Sent into the offensive zone. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Tampa Bay's got it against the boards.
Hedman's almost out of the box.
The Bolts move it ahead. Quick feed to Vesey.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be...
That's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. He's in a high-danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage come to him right away, so a quick snapshot, and he buries it. Well, things have gone from bad to worse behind the bench right now, and you can see the complete frustration of the coach. Just looking down at his bench, really doesn't know who to put out there right now because no one's delivering, no one's putting forth an effort. It's extreme frustration behind the bench.
The Panthers are showing no signs of slowing down, and here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off the charts here, and they've got a comfortable lead.
Third period is underway. I'd be curious if there's a response here because to this point it's been simply 2 scores. Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl. The Lightning have got one back here in the third, but they need a lot more.
Yeah, a lot more, James. They'll need to have quick shifts. You know this is all about resetting and finding ways to end the game with good habits. Prepare yourself for the next one.
Puck sent over to Tarasenko. Takes the feed at the back end. Gets a glove on it to make the stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Panthers have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Play rolls on. Good solid check and he loses control of it. Sends it in on the attack. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Kachuk's got it against the boards. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Works it across to Barkov. The Panthers cross the line and gain the zone. Simple stop by Georgiev. Back to the point it goes. The Lightning have the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Tarasenko. Here he is from the slot. Denies him.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
With authority. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Denied by Georgiev. The Panthers are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Quick pass to Paul. The Bolts work it through center. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Pad save with ease. Way too much congestion blocks that. The Bolts gain possession. Puck sent across the blue line. He scores! Jake gets on with the finish. The Lightning have got one back, and they've made it a 2-goal game now.
Well, the puck moves quicker than them. They're going to have to transition very quickly and look to counter and get some opportunities on net.
The Panthers win possession here in the open ice. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the feed from the left side. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Oh, look at this. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Sends it quickly to Barkov. Kachuk's got it in the offensive zone. Scores! The captain delivers! Performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Puck grab by Grislick. Here's a short pass to Boone. And that was stopped. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Taken by Tarasenko. Drills them. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Here's a shot. Oh, there's a great stop by Knight. Florida's looking to break out. Sends it in deep. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Sends it over to Hagel. Puck scooped up by Geekie. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. The Panthers win the faceoff. Takes a hit on the play. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, a clutch save. Trying to escape the pressure.
Man, has he ever been dangerous tonight?
Oh, what a save. He stopped it. Wow.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Wow, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. The Panthers are across the line and into the offensive end. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Barkov. Slides it diagonally to Vesey. Now a quick pass to Denisenko. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Georgiev. Vancouver's coming up next on the schedule, and these two teams, doesn't matter where they are in the schedule, where they are in the standings, always a good contest. I'm looking forward to that one. Florida's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Here's a shot. Gets a glove on it to make the save. The Panthers continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. The Bolts win the defensive zone faceoff. Scrum along the wall. And the puck's booted away. Picked up along the wall by Grizzlick. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And now he moves it quickly to Gensel. Moves it to Grizzlick. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Fires it on net. And it is all over with this one. Shirley. All right, at this time, everyone, we'll catch you up on what went down in all the action in the league tonight. The Bolts were in a dogfight on the road against the Panthers. Florida pummels the opposition into submission with a big offensive night. Let's take a look at the rest of the schedule in the NHL. The Caps had a tall order to fill as they tried to take two on the road against the Blackhawks. Chicago turns in a complete effort, and it's enough to pick up the win. The Pens were hoping to grab 2 points up against the Devils. New Jersey posts an impressive win in a tightly contested affair. Lots more puck talk coming your way, and we'll get to it next. Busy night of action on the ice. Let's take a look at some of the finals that are in from tonight. The Oilers were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road against the Kraken. Edmonton terrorized the opposition goaltender. Can't even imagine how he feels after that offensive display. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Canucks take possession to get this one underway. Quick feed to Miller. The Panthers look to start the transition game. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Picked up along the boards by Barkov. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. DeBrusk's gaining momentum. He carries the puck up along the wing. And that's deflected. Here's a shot. And that goes off, pours off a body. And he slides it quickly to Barkov. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by DeBrusk. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Matheson stick handling in his own zone. Handles the puck. Scores! Matthew Tkachuk! The Panthers and their fans are buzzing right now. How about that? A quick strike just minutes into this one.
Well, that quick strike gets them on their feet. And listen, when you're playing, you can feel that energy. You feed off it when your home crowd is cheering for you, especially when you're playing well. No better way than getting on the board first.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Vancouver's grabbed a hold of the puck. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Passes it over. Moves it quickly over to Wahlberg. They've got numbers. Takes it across the blue line. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Knight. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Sooners won the draw and they're on the attack. Takes the feed. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Barkov's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Bennett's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Off the draw, they take possession. And they get that puck down the ice. Looks to pass it to Verona. Great poke check on the reach. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Bennett's moving the puck through his own zone. Florida's got it along the wall. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Quick pass to Ekblad. Passes on over to Barkov. Quick shot. And he makes the easy save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Panthers lead it 1-0. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Let's go! Right on the doorstep. A rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about taking that one home.
Sometimes it's not going to be the perfect shot that beats a goaltender, James. It's going to be the rebound because the goalie can't get reset to position. But you got to fight for that space and you got to fight for that puck. That's what happens here, and he finishes it off.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Barkov's quick stick, lands him the puck here at center. Slides the puck across. Slides it across to Ulrichsen. Intercepted at center by Boone. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Panthers have it now. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Huge steal in his own end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, caught him with his head down. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Boone's called for tripping. He's off to the box. The Canucks send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. The Canucks play it along the boards. Angles it over to Benoit. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Slides it back to the blue line. And the puck skips off the glove. Now over to Kelly. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Takes the feed. Dumps it into the O-zone. Quick pass over to Reinhart. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Fires it. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Gaining steam here on the attack. Tremendous save by Knight. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. The Canucks have it now. And that's knocked away by Walden. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Good stand-up hit. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Pettersson. And now he moves it to Suter. Here's a centering pass. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. The Panthers have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Florida's won the defensive zone draw. Kachuk's lugging the puck. Sends the pass over. The Canucks gain control of it. Here's a short pass to Suter. Slides it quickly to Kachuk. Across the line along the left wall. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Garland's going to play it against the half wall. Scores! Well, he's on the board.
It's always a good feeling when you get your first under your belt, James, but it's always about setting the tone at the beginning of the season, setting yourself up for success.
The Canucks win it. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Vancouver's got the puck in the corner.
Suter's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Tries to feed it over to Bouchard. Here's a chance. Turned aside with the glove by Knight. Here in the later stages of this period, the Canucks make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Miller's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
And in a flash, we are all tied up.
It shows you how quickly the game can change. You never give up because you never know what's going to happen.
Game on. Miller's won the draw. DeBrusk's got the puck. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. With the stop. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Great poke by Garland. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck.
He's got 2 goals already. Puck's on his stick. He's hunting his third.
Demko's going to hang on for a whistle. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. They put the puck into the offensive end. Moves it to Matheson. Sends a pass over. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sobolski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Vancouver's performance in the first period was lackluster. They didn't generate any offense, and they weren't attacking with any kind of speed. They're going to have to find a way to shore that up, James, because their opponent is really taking it to them. They're fortunate that this game is still tied.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a tie game. The Canucks win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Quick feed to Boone. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick feed down low. Feeds the puck over to Bouchard. Nice blocker save by Demko. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck and sends it just out of reach. Takes a shot. Huge stuff by Knight. Picked off by Bennett. Gets it out of his own end. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. The Panthers will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Fires it into the offensive zone. Jostling for the puck and it's knocked away. Moves it quickly over to Miller. Slides the puck ahead to Garland. Vancouver's moving it into the offensive end. Denies him with the save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Pedersen's got the puck and they'll go on the attack. Quick pass to Boone. Slides the puck across to Barkov.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Works it across to Barkov. From the right side and up the middle. The Canucks have it against the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Over the line they come. Here's a shot. That goes off a twig. Solid check to slow him down. Here's a short pass to Miller. From the left side, takes it at center. Here's the chance in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Gets the puck over to Barkov. Oh, just a textbook hit. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Matheson. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Centering pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Scooped up along the wall by Ulrichsen. Tries to get the puck over to Kachuk. Gains the zone. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Poked away in the defensive end. Blazing in on the breakaway. Quick pass across to Kachuk. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. The Panthers going to work on offense. Here's a blast. Denies the slapper. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Demko. Slides it over with pace to Bouchard. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. The Panthers gain the zone. Shot! He scores! It looked like he had made the save, but that's in the back of the net for a goal.
That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
The Panthers have been outplayed here tonight, and yet here they are sitting with a one-goal lead, Cheryl.
Yeah, but it's all about looking up at the scoreboard and seeing who's on top right now, James, and they are. So forget the minority of possession. They found a way to be opportunistic and capitalize.
This is why they play the games, people. Moves the puck to Robertson. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Takes the puck. Puck picked up by Ulrichsen. Big-time blocker stop by Knight.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Shot. Huge blocker save by Demko. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Quick pass to Kachuk. Slides into Barkov. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Oh, that's a good hit. The Panthers gain possession. Keeps possession. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Sends it into the offensive zone. Walden's taking it from his own end. Florida's through center and now in the offensive end. Slides the puck down low. Pokes it away in his own end. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Benoit. The Panthers get a hold of it. Gets the puck in deep. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Moves it over to Hronek. The Canucks played along the wing. Florida's got the puck. And some textbook body contact there. Grabbed along the boards by Boone. And he takes the pass. Here's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
Gets in front of it. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. Been a big night for some fantasy poolers watching this one. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Knight.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Panthers win the draw. Moves it quickly over to Boone. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Quick pass to Tkachuk. Moves the puck. The Canucks gain possession in their own end. DeBrusk's got it on the offensive end. Slotted aside by the blocker.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Tosses it on to Miller. Shot! And that one's turned away. Big save by the goaltender once again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Reaches out and uses the stick. Slides it diagonally to Tkachuk. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Dishes it off. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Tkachuk. Blast from the blue line. Denies him. He got all of it. Receives the pass. And that pass goes off a stick. Gains the zone through center. Taken along the wall by Forsling. Broken up by Bouchard. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. And a stick breaks that up. Feeds it over. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Vancouver's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
You know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you got the moment and take advantage of it.
Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Angles it over to Walden. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Slides it across. And he keeps that one out. Passes it over to Verhaeghe. Moves the puck across to Garland. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Vancouver's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Florida's looking to break out. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. With the backhand. Scores! And three's the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
Florida's determined effort has resulted in the tying goal in period number 3.
They've had a lot of pushback and a lot of fight in this game. They've been poised, they've composed, but now they're finding a lot of fire in their step and a lot of jump as well. And they've got the equalizer. They've got to continue on, continue to press, and contribute more.
Takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Walden. Quick shot. That's blocked. Directs it on over to Garland. Moves it to Suter. He says, let's get physical on that play. Tries to feed it over to Tkachuk. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. That's a solid hit. Sends it quickly to Barkov. And he takes the dish.
Kachuk's already got 3 points in this game, James, really leading the way offensively, and you have to wonder how many more he's going to get if he continues to handle the puck the way he is.
Still lots of time left in the period. We are all tied up in this one. And off the draw, they win possession. Nice connection on the cross-ice pass. And he's ridden off the puck. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Barkov's got the puck in his own zone. The Canucks gain control of the puck. The Panthers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Carlo. Shot! And kept that one out of the net.
Miller's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Canucks are off to the box. Interference the call. Matheson's got it in the defensive end. Vancouver's in now. Quick feed to Garland. Oh, what a save in front. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. The Canucks gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Kovacevic. Puts it on net. No room for that one to get through. Looks to get the puck over to Garland. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. The Canucks have it now. The Panthers have it in the offensive end. Fantastic save! Works it across to Kachuk. Passes the puck over to Boone. Quick pass across to DeBrusque. Shot! And he makes a save there. Knight's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and Coach can get the right personnel out there.
And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. The Panthers are in transition. Quick pass to Boone. Blocked in traffic. Picked up along the wall by Barkov. Here's a shot. Handles that one. That's wide of the net.
An element to any game is patience, and I feel like he rushed that shot late in the third, knowing exactly how important the timing is to get this on net and really execute. And this is a massive gap.
The Canucks carried along the wall. And that brings an end to the third period. We are still tied, and that means overtime is looming in moments. We're going to get ourselves a hero tonight or what? It's overtime, and the clock is ticking. Here's a chance. Makes the save. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. And there's a glove save on the play. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Panthers come up with the defensive zone draw. And he takes the feed. Connected in overtime. Oh, makes the save. Had a chance to win it in overtime, but denied.
Oh, and this is a clutch moment. It's one-on-one battle, and the winner is the goaltender.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Denies them!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And now it's over to Miller. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Passes it over! Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Miller. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck grabbed by Hronek. Slides it diagonally to Miller. The Panthers take possession here in the open ice. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Big time stop there.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting
He's
out.
got a little jump into the offensive zone. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. There's the horn. That means we're off to a skills competition. The shootout is on deck. And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this. So do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
Shuts it down. What a save.
Huge save. You can tell that he wanted that one.
Makes a save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Kachuk's made his way to center ice, reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top
And
of
he
his...
says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Save on the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
Still no goals scored so far in this shootout. It's been shuts the door there.
Well, does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all the shooting angles.
Makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James.
Here's a chance to seal the deal. Makes the save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter.
And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this. So do shooters. He does a great job of it.
Shuts it down. What a save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
Hronek's at center ice, and he gets the next crack to try to finally get a goal here. Makes a save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and
And he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big.
What a save on the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
Benoit's turn to break this scoreless drought here in this shootout. And shuts the door there.
Well, does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
What a chance, but couldn't pull the trigger.
Have to trust your skills when you're the person that's chosen. Be reactionary. Read what the goaltender's giving you.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all of the shooting angles.
Makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James.
Makes the save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you...
It's the double to win it! Let's take a look around the league and some of the final scores out there tonight. The Canucks were hoping to take a bite out of the Panthers. Florida posts the 2 points after coming up clutch in the skills competition in the shootout. Well, busy night in the National Hockey League. Let's see what happened elsewhere on the ice. The Avs were on the road to take on the Ducks. Anaheim triumphs in this one thanks to a complete effort at all ends of the ice. James Cebulski for EA Sports, and we are in southern Florida tonight where the Panthers are on the prowl. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Panthers start with possession as we are now underway. Jostling to the puck, but still moves away. Decima Jordan with that hit. Florida's caught the puck against the boards and loses possession after a solid hit. Here's a short pass to Sider. Dished on over to Edvinson. Detroit's on the attack. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And it's a quick pass to Tkachuk. Boom, stick handling in his own zone. Pass out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Shuts him down. Relentless pressure. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Kochetkov. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Takes the feed. And he feeds it down to Verhaeghe. Loose puck battle along the boards. Quick pass over to Barkov. Gaining momentum up along the side. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Ekblad. Moves it to Larkin. Moves along the boards with some purpose. And that pass attempt is deflected. Detroit's regained possession of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Larkin. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Denies him on the slapper. Slides the puck over. Oh, turns it aside once again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Panthers win the draw here in their own end. Handles the pass. The Panthers take it along the wall. And that's just out of reach. Takes control of the puck. Oh, he dropped him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Takes it into the slot. And that shot dies in traffic. The Red Wings have it now. Great reach with the poke check by Stone. Picked up along the board by Norton. Stones crossed the line and is on the attack now. Hooked away as he went all in on that one.
Oh, the spinorama where the defender winds up on the other side of you and you're able to shield and take all the space in the world to get that scoring opportunity.
Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease square with the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Here's an opportunity to clear the zone. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Dishes it off.
Reinhardt's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Barkov's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. The Red Wings to play from the defensive zone. They move the puck out of harm's way. The Panthers have it against the wall. Handles the puck. Slides it on over to Forsling. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Well past the midway mark of this period. Florida's up 1-0. Quick feed to Barkov. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Norton.
Detroit's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Throws it in. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. He's got a step on a breakaway. Takes a shot. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent, then reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Gains the zone on the left wing. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Forsling's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes the feed. Quick stop by Knight. The Panthers have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. Puck moved over to Forsling. And now he tries to get it across to Tkachuk. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Tkachuk's got it in the offensive zone. Feeds it over. And that pass is redirected. Feeds it down low. And that's intercepted by Norton. Takes it across the blue line. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Wow, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Slides it quickly to Barkov. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here's a shot, and he's got that one. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Detroit's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. The Red Wings win the defensive zone faceoff. With some open space at center. The Red Wings take it across the line. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Now a quick pass to Raymond. Makes his presence known on the ice. Takes it from the right side. Quick shot. Scores! Matthew Tkachuk. Florida's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather, a recharge. The players will too, and we're coming back with period number two right after this. The Panthers continue to be the more active team here early in the second, and they lead as a result. Clean sheet of ice beckons, and here we go with period number two. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Florida's had a great start. You really can't ask for more than that. The coaches will be real happy. They bought into the game plan, and they found ways to get pucks to net. Tkachuk's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Gains the zone from the right side. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Boone's lugging the puck. Here's an odd man rush. And he loses control here. Slides the puck across to Larkin. Fires it. That's gloved by Knight. Here in the late goings of the period, the Panthers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Barkov's won the draw inside his own end. Sends the pass over.
Larkin's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the whole crowd is loving this. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Grabbed along the board by Boone. And now he moves it quickly to Tkachuk. And he slides it quickly to Barkov. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Nice zone entry on the left side. Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit there.
Back and forth action, back and forth penalties as one from each team are heading to the box.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action. Florida's got it in the defensive zone. Ekblad's taking it from his own end. Takes a shot and makes the save. Well, this is what you get when you touch the forbidden fruit.
Well, this is about protecting your stars. I mean, you want to make sure that they're taken care of, and dropping the gloves here is a clear message that you're not going to have a way with our best players.
And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. There's a lot of people in the game who don't like fighting, and you can see the reasons why, but look around in this building. Everyone's standing on their feet and the energy that it's created.
The Panthers have been the better team through the... Part of two periods now as they lead it late in this second. Florida's won the faceoff. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
I'm absolutely shocked that that puck didn't find the back of the net, James. I mean, he was in tight. His perfect shot, he's after it, and the goaltender comes up huge.
Can't hang on after that hit. Here's a shot. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Knight. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. The Panthers win the draw on their own end. Feeds the puck across to Wallman. And that's broken up by Stone. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Panthers are ahead in this game in the third period, James, but the question is for how long? I mean, the transition and the counterattack happen so fast. Goaltenders are...
Florida's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Larkin's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Across the line from center. Here's a shot. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Florida's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. Quick feed to Boone. And he hangs on to the puck. That opportunity's rejected. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Taken by Larkin. Off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes.
Oh, you can see him shaking his head a little bit. He gets rattled. His bell rung on that shot.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Blocked in front. Here's a chance. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Stepping out of the crease now to play the puck. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Sends it in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Knight's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Florida's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Makes the save, but barely with that one. We're still in the early stages of this period. Florida's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. The Red Wings start with the puck in their own end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Sends a pass over. Good check, frees the puck up. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Angles it over to Tkachuk. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And it's a quick pass to Kovacevic. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat.
The Red Wings are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Detroit's got the puck. And he slides it quickly to Stone. Norton's moving it ahead. Shot! Knight's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Florida's got possession here in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Forsling. Puck hops onto the bench, and we got a stoppage in play. The Panthers have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. Feeds the puck to Forsling. Now a quick pass to Barkov. Still keeps a hold of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Anderson. And he takes the feed. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Anderson. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Pushes it across to Jacobson. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Jacobson's got the puck. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Tries to get the puck to Zaka. And he takes the pass. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Barkov swooping in on the attack. Shoves the puck away. Grabs it in his own end. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
And that's knocked away by Stone. Slides it over with pace to Barkov. Dishes it to Kachuk. Back at the point, they set it up. And that's intercepted by Duhaime. Here's a short pass to Gallagher. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Slides it across. Good save by the goalie.
All those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him bob and weave trying to find that puck. He does and makes the save.
The Panthers have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. Barkov's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. With the stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's a one-goal game here. 4-3 is where we sit. Obey-Kubel's won a big draw in their own end. Sider's stick handling in his own zone. Moves it to Obey-Kubel. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Detroit's got the puck. Takes the feed at the point. Passes it over. There's a collision with some authority.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Gains the zone through the middle. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Quick feed to Boone. And he gives it over to Barkov. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Lets one go. And that's turned aside by Knight. Moves it quickly over to Larkin. Denies it again. Oh, another great save right there. whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Carolina's going to the box for tripping. Tries to feed it over to Barkov. Passed up ahead.
Kachuk's been so confident with the puck, James. He had a hat-trick last game. He's got one in the contest tonight. You got to figure when it's on his stick right now, it's going in. Get the puck to him.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, everyone has a role in this PK unit, knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Barkov's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Panthers take possession off the faceoff. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. The Panthers have it now. Quick pass to Barkov. Handles the puck from the left side. Oh, makes the save, just not enough to keep it out. Denies him. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Here's a short pass to Stone. Shot. Can't get it to go. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Florida's looking to break out. Moves it to Boone. Moves the puck. Shot! Oh, my goodness, what a save by Kochetkov! Makes the save again!
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Ekblad's got the puck in his own zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. The Panthers haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Florida's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Quick feed to Boone. The Panthers take it from the side. And makes the routine save. Receives the pass. Dishes it off. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. The Panthers have it against the wall. Forces the turnover. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Puck picked up by Ekblad. Puts it on net. Oh, fantastic save by Kochetkov.
Ekblad's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. All right, let's go around the horn and see what happened elsewhere around the NHL tonight. The Red Wings were looking to steal two against the Panthers. Florida posts the win with a strong defensive front when it mattered most. Great night to be on the couch and watching hockey. Tons of scores around the league. Let's take a look at what went down. The Canes were hoping to fly high on the road against the Kraken. Carolina tore it up offensively on a night it seemed like everybody was scoring. The Penguins were hoping to play spoiler against the Ducks. Anaheim puts up a strong defensive front when it mattered most, and they get the win. The Hawks had an on-ice collision with the Golden Knights. Chicago topples their opponents with a strong offensive effort. We got to take a quick pause for the cause, but we got a lot more coming up on the other side. Stay with us. building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Panthers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Takes the pass. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. Pushes it across to Forsling. Shot! Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Anderson's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
And he takes the dish. Handles the pass at center. Kachuk's got it along the boards. Picked up along the wall by DeBrincat. The Habs cross the blue line and are on the attack. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Sends it quickly to Kachuk. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Feeds it over. And somehow he hangs on. Florida's got it along the wall. Quick pass to Boone. Here's a chance. Stupendous blocker save by Anderson. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Taken along the wall by Kachuk. Slafkovsky's carrying it ahead. Can't keep a hold of it. Barkov's got it in the defensive end. Whacks it into the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. The Panthers get a hold of it. And he slides it quickly to Barkov. The Canadians have it from their own end. Quick pass over to Barkov. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Suzuki. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Suzuki. Great defensive play to get in front of that one. Moves it to Suzuki.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
The Canadians get a hold of the puck along the boards. Montreal's gained possession. From the right side, they gain the zone. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Works it across to Forsling.
Come on.
The Habs move the puck in the defensive zone. Montreal's across the blue line. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
And it's a quick pass to Barkov. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Caulfield. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Mikheyev's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Now a quick pass to Cooley. Here's a chance to the middle. Picked off in front. And now he moves it quickly to Kachuk. Fires it on net with the stop. Quick feed to Suzuki. And he slides it quickly to Carrier.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Takes that pass back at the point. Absolutely levels him. And he had the answer on that play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
They've got numbers here. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Backside still short-handed here as they slide in for the faceoff. The Panthers have it in the offensive zone. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. And he's knocked off the puck there. Anderson's going to hang on for a whistle. Cheryl, prior to puck drop, the rookie gets a solo lap. You know, this used to be a joke, I thought, but now this feels like a rite of passage.
It really is a rite of passage. I mean, anytime you're a rookie and you get to have that first lap and you get on the ice, all of the vets in behind you, sometimes they'll just stop, let you jump on the ice by yourself, and you can kind of take a trip down memory lane when you're a young child dreaming of being in that situation. It's a ton of fun, a lot of nerves and energy, I'm sure, but he's ecstatic to be there.
Too much congestion in front. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Wasp ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Panthers win it. Shot! Comes up with the stop. Moves it quickly over to Boone. Oh, no! Look as it goes off the outside of the post.
The Panthers then showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, you're only down in the game by a little bit. You have to find a way to claw your way back in. And a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum.
Can they capitalize here on this power play in the offensive zone?
Well, the time is now, James. They have the power play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender. They have to take advantage.
Barkov's won the draw there on the attack. From in close! Scores! Bobby Sparcelli!
What a shot! That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top-shatter shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing.
Well, past the midway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Boone. Here they come on the attack. Slides it across. Denied by the defender. Nice block.
Time of the goal, 13 minutes, 23 seconds.
Montreal's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to DeBrincat. Takes a shot. And that was stopped. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by DeBrincat. Blocked away by Knight. Picks off the pass, trying to shake the defender. Puts it wide. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. Feeds it on over to Thompson. Here's a shot. Oh, what a glove save by Knight. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The Canadians will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Great save by Knight. And he keeps possession. Skates to the crease. Denied by the defender. Handles the puck at the point. And this scorers really put the pressure on now. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at that shift where they maintain pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
First period nearly in the books here. Moves it to Forsling. All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Slides the puck over to Anderson. Can't get a hold of that pass. Slides the pass over to Tkachuk. And he can't hang on after that hit. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports.
Did you know that season ticket holders get special discounts and access to insider information? Check our website for details.
Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh in this second period about set to get underway. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Montreal's in a tie game, and really they're lucky they are, James, because their opponent has really taken it to them. Why? Because they've mismanaged the puck and they've had way too many turnovers.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Barkov won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And there's the save. The Habs have it now. Here's a short pass to Suzuki. Great heads-up play with the stick by Forsling. And it's a quick pass to Kachuk. Takes the feed. He scores! Off the pipe and pulls you to twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches that work in his favor. They go right into the net. Well, James, we have to have another look at this goal. I mean, this is just a hard-working effort goal where you out-battle and out-will your opponent. Why? You're stumbling, and while you're stumbling, your eye's still on the puck. You know exactly where you need to move it before you go down, and you execute. And as a result, it's in the back of the net.
Florida's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Slides the puck over. Handles it along the blue line. And that's a smart heads-up play by Kachuk.
The Panthers have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Bumped off the puck. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. Feeds it over to Watt.
Well, each team is going to lose a player here. It's going to be an offsetting call.
A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
DeBrincat's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
The Panthers continue to lead here in this second period, looking strong offensively. Reinhardt's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Poked away by DeBrincat. The Canadians gain possession. Doc's got it along the boards. Quick shot! Oh, what a glove save there! We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Lots of time left in this period. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. The Canadians take possession here inside the offensive zone. Drives it to the crease. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Still has possession. Scooped up along the wall by Anderson. Handles the pass. Puck scooped up by Anderson. Quick pass across to Reinhardt. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to DeBrincat. Good hit on the play. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Fires it. Turned aside with the glove by Anderson. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Florida's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Angles it over to Caulfield. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. With possession along the wall. Takes a shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Moves it up. Montreal's on the attack. Here's a blast. Big time stop. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Montreal's got the puck. Uses the force on that hit. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Quick feed to Kidney. Here they come on the attack. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Here we go, puck's in deep. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Pass to Barkov. Picks off the pass. He's got a step. What a save. That's how you do it.
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deep from going in.
Tries to get it to Mikheyev. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Dumps it in. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
He's in front! And that's stopped! Quick feed to Barkov. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Here's a shot. Glove save made by Anderson. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Florida's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And a great save! Good stand-up hit on the play.
As a rookie, all you want to do is get that first one and get on the board.
And he rings the post!
The Canadians trying to shrink their deficit, but it won't get done there as they wire it off the pipe.
Florida's got the puck at center. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And he slides it quickly to Doc. Broken up in the neutral zone by Tkachuk. Montreal's got possession at center. Sends the pass in front, and that's intercepted. And the puck skips away after that move.
Barkov's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Tries to get it over to Caulfield. Quick pass to Suzuki. Driving right to the front, and he opts to wait for more support. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Centering feed, and that's blocked in front. Strong feed from along the boards. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Centering feed, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Panthers have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that's off target as it hits the body. Passes it over. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
In the final moments of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Barkov won it, and now it's grabbed by Ekblad. Shot, and that doesn't reach the net. The Canadians will play it in their own end. Pass back to the point. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. It's been a throwback to 80s hockey here, and we are underway here in the third. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's all tied up. The Panthers get a hold of the draw. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Boone. Florida's got the puck. Makes a move in front. Turns over the big glove save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Barkov's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow! Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Oh, and he completely lost the shot. Plays the puck up ahead. Looks to make a play over to Suzuki. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Kachuk's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it to Anderson. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Here's a short pass to Waugh. Lets it go. And that one's turned aside. Slides the puck to Caulfield. Tries to feed it over to DeBrincat. Goes right to the crease. What save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Montreal's got it in the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Handles the puck. Huge steal at his own end. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Pass across to DeBrincat. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Quick feed to Boone. And he gets in front of that. Now a quick pass to Barkov. Routine save made by Anderson. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Panthers cross the line and gain the zone. Turned aside with the glove by Anderson. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Moves it quickly over to Waugh. Play rolls on. From one end of the blue line to the other. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Forsling. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. He got all of that one. Quick pass to Forsling. Shot! Scores! And there it is! Number 1 of the season.
That's a great way to alleviate pressure and expectations early, James. You get on the board, and guess what? You hope that the floodgates really open.
Florida's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt. Get on the prowl. Stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
The Canadians gain control of the puck. Moves it to Thompson. Florida's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Coughs up possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Boone. Shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Directed over to Kovacevic. Quick feed to Anderson. Verhaeghe's got it along the wing. Picked off. Slides the puck across to DeBrincat. Over the line they come. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
DeBrincat's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Florida's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. The Panthers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Anderson's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Panthers are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Feeds it to DeBrincat. They go on the attack through center. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Ferraro. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Suzuki. Takes the feed. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
More than half the period has expired. The Panthers have just had a little more offense than their opponents tonight. They lead at 4-3. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Keeps possession on the play. And that carries off one of his teammates in front.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changing.
Works it across to Kachuk. Sends the pass over. Barkov's lugging the puck. The Canadians have it now. Picked up along the boards by Barkov. The Canadians going to work on offense. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick pass to Barkov. Puts it on net. Off target. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come. Sends a pass over. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Moves it to Ekblad. Montreal's got possession here in the offensive zone. Late goings of this period. We got a tie game. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Grabbed along the board by Forsling. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Feeds it over. Slides it across. And he takes the feed. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. But when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
The Panthers are running out of time as they trail late in this third period. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. There's a firm collision. Glove save, and he made it look simple. Anderson's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
Puck grab by Thompson. Nearing the final minute of regulation. That knocks it off the puck. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And he makes the save. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And he takes the pass. Great defensive effort with the stick. Comes up with the steal. The Panthers played along the boards. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. When you Let's take a look at the rest of the action on the ice tonight in the National Hockey League. The Canadiens took to the road to match up with the Panthers. Montreal pulls one out in a nail-biter. Let's check in on some of the other scores around the league. The Bolts were on the road up against the Senators. Tampa toughed this one out and get the 2 points and the win. The Rangers were looking to grab points on the road against the Maple Leafs. Hey, no shortage of action and drama on the ice tonight.